It is I. Nah, that ain't. It is I. It is I, the. Fuck you talking about? Lame man. But cool lad. But what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? I know it's been a little minute, but I mean, man, but like, I got another one. I got another. Well, this is finna be the topic of today. This is finna be the topic. This is gonna be the dialogue for today, man. Every bad isn't ultimately bad. Bad is good. Bad is good. Strap in. Feel me? Get your snacks. Anything, you feel me? I mean, I'm drinking coffee, a little bit of coffee with a chopstick. You know, I ain't mine. But that being said, man, bad is good. And this might sound crazy to somebody that's normally like, huh? Bad is good? What are you talking about? Let me discourse with you what I'm talking about. You ready? You listening? Got your big boy pants on, big girl pants on. All right, listen. Big boy hat on, big girl hat on. Big girl oar on, big boy oar on. All right. Listen, I'm going to give you an example for me today. I mean, for me, for like past couple of days. Like, I've, me personally, been working on my anger. Like, I've been working on my anger. Like, I've been aligning with a more calmer me. That's what I've been doing. But boy, oh boy, do it be hard. Like, listen, this might be like weird to y'all, man, but I can't stand when people park. Like, say you in the parking lot. Excuse me. Say you in the parking lot, man. And you see all of these open parking spaces. You could be in like a McDonald's parking lot. You could be in the complex parking lot. You could be in the freaking, what do they call those? A center where they got multiple businesses and parking spots. Bro, you can be in. We could be in one of those, man. So today or the other day, me and my girl was together, man. Me and my wife, man, baby, baby, oh, chill. Yeah, but you know, we was getting something to eat, right? And it started early. It tried to disturb me and bother me so many times. It tried to disturb me and bother me and break me off of my calm cycle or my calm learning and my calm streak or my, you know, just aligning with the calmer me. And bruh, boy, was that day not challenging, bruh. I'm telling you, man. So many people tried, like, man. So first we go to the car wash, and I'm helping her clean out her car, and we right here. This is the empty lot. This is a little space right here, and this is where the other car is, like over here. Bro, why somebody gonna come and park right here next to us, hop out, and then take the vacuum? Now, to y'all, that might not be a big problem, but me, this is my thought process. Why are you parking so close to me when you have these spaces, multiple spaces around? Why you gotta park so close to me? I find that annoying. It's like what they call a pet peeve. That's one of my pet peeves. So boom, I let it slide. I don't even say I let it slide because me, I'm. What if I the fuck he ain't? There's all them spaces over here. Why didn't he go? And but you know, you gotta be like, it is what it is, man. You know, it's not serving me. It's curving me. So listen. Then at the same spot, somebody else gonna park next to us, right next to us, and there's still multiple parking spaces open. So now I'm just thinking like, oh, excuse all. I guess a sign to pick you all up or something. Man. Then once the second one tried to get me, then I understood. This is a side quest. These are side quests. These are side quests to boost my XP. So I can go ahead and get back onto the main track. And get back onto the main meat. Get back onto the story mode. These are side quests that you have to do to unlock certain attributes in the story mode. To go farther in story mode. Y'all know them y'all know games where you can't play the next story. You can't play the next story mode mission unless you do the side quest. Certain things like that. You can't go to certain places on the map in video games if you're not a high enough overall level, high enough strength. That's how I'm taking this, man, because if it don't serve you, it's gonna curve you. And man, we serving right back, though. Yeah. You don't know I'm finna get me off my. That's why I look at it as it is, man. A little black cat popped up right there. I'm saying sign of good luck. I wouldn't say good luck. I say good fortune. I don't believe in luck, but that's a whole nother conversation. I believe it takes it's taken away from self and what you have earned. But with that being said, we're back on this topic. But yeah, that's how you gotta look at it. If anything just pisses you off for 1 second, like for 1 second, you can even, that's why I said talk to yourself. Because man, I would talk to myself. It could be out loud or in your head. It don't matter. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, hey, this is looking like a good little side quest real quick. get some good little fuck you mean? Get some good XP, man. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Look at them as like that. So, and that was earlier in the day. And that blew me. I'm saying like, man, what the? I'm in the car. I'm like, man, what the? He couldn't park nowhere else. All these spots right here, you can't park nowhere else. I'm like, man, what's wrong with you? Then I'm like, he one of them agents. He trying to control he trying to control where I put my energy at, man. I can't let you do that, man. Like one of them Autobots, man. Bro, but they was just attacking me all day. I didn't even go down the man. I went to Chick-fil-A. I didn't even go to Chick-fil-A. We sat somewhere trying to figure out what we was about to do. Man. Right after that situation, right after that side quest, right after that scoop a little XP, that free XP, that BXP, that IXP, you feel me? Bro, not even 5-10 minutes later, so we go park in the parking lot trying to say like, okay, what we finna do? There's another parking lot, empty parking lot with big gaps and spaces in between people. Man, guess what happened? Somebody else came over there by odd, and they parked right by us. Like it wasn't a million spaces around. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm aligning with the higher me. Because man, at that point I was just thinking like, I did say I can't stand people park next to me like that. I spoke it. I wrote it. So I saw it. You feel me? I spoke it, wrote it, saw it, man. Once I spoke it, I wrote it. Goddamn, I wrote it as a side quest when I spoke it, man. I spoke it as I don't like. I don't say you don't like unless you ready to go against them side quests. Because once you announce that you don't like something, it's gonna keep occurring more frequently in your life. I don't know if y'all peep that, man. It's gonna keep coming around. It's gonna keep coming around. Keep coming around until you figure out how to control it. Tame that beast, man. Collect all that XP. Like, so, yeah, man, that's not even, I can't stand when people stare at me. A lot of people be staring at me lately, and I never like that shit, but as I grow, as I align with higher, as we align with higher, as, you know, this is you feel me? I know I got some viewers, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as I get older, or as I grow stronger, as I get smarter, as I grab more power, as I obtain more XP, however you want to dilute this message, go ahead, say what you don't like. Say what you can't stand, say what you don't like, but don't say it unless you're not ready to build off of that. Get stronger, to detach yourself from certain emotions, like, or certain reactions, or letting emotions control your actions. Because that's just like a form of like, why is he staring at me? Why do you feel me? But no, I'm not gonna say no, never, but it'll be hard. It'll be a challenge. It's good XP. It's good XP because a lot of things I really don't like. My whole life I really don't like, especially people staring at me. Like even recently, the same day, man. I'm telling you, all these side quests. Somebody else parked. I can't even remember all of the instances, man. But that same day, from that one instance when I said I can't stand people park next to me that close, or all this space right here, why you parking next to me? As soon as I let it bother me, as soon as I put out that energy that it was bothering me, more energy started attracting towards me like that. And literally that same day, it was like that same thing that I said I couldn't stand, that I disliked, happened to me 5 to 6 times that day, man. I'm telling you. And I handled it better. I handled it better. Like I was walking into a Kroger, and you know, I got my girl plant, you know, a good plant, you know, good nature. And as I'm walking in there, there's some dude, some Caucasian dude with hella face tats and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know what they be thinking. I don't care if you had St. Pete's cross tatted on the middle of your forehead. Nobody's, you know, they be thinking this, that's called spookism. Shout out to God, Bobby Hemmett. Shout out Bobby Hemmett. It's literally just spookism. You can fight spookism within a lot of things, even people, man. Like, people get them face tats to try to make people scared of them. Face tats, neck tats, get tatted up, try to look tough, walk tough. So I'm walking in there, right? And I see him. Man, ooh, man. I wanted to get real angry. But then, cause we walk by and I'm staring at him like this, like we got close like this. So I'm walking in. And we get right here. I'm turning, I look at him like this, and dead in his face, like, I was like, what's good? He ain't say nothing, just kept walking in, turned around, to look back, make sure I ain't looking at him, nothing. And that is when I realized, growing is not going to be the piece of cake you think it is. I'm saying, you asking for these things. These things require trials to be broken. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Supernatural, but you got the seals you need to be breaking. You need to break them seals, man. Break them seals. Because after that, I'm thinking like, man, that's just, was he looking at him? Then I told myself, I said, I can't go in here, grab this plant with this bad energy and go give it to somebody, and go give it to my girl, or come here with these, touching these plants and giving them bad energy like that. I said, I said, that's what I said to myself. I said, man, I can't come here. I can't be touching these plants with bad energy. Let me just collect the XP real quick. Like, for real. And that wasn't even the first time that day somebody was standing like that. Like, we went to a trail. We went to a trail, and as we were coming up, as afar, like from afar, I'm like, man, what is he staring at? Like, I'm just standing like this. Like, as we walking up, I'm like, you feel me? Me, this is for me, it's not for them. I always try to give them a chance, I like to say, or I like to give me a chance to come, or like, no, you feel me? Like, give me a chance. So if I see someone staring at me hard, it depends, but like, it depends on how close we are. If I see somebody staring at me hard, well, it depends on how close. If I just see somebody staring at me hard, occasionally, sometimes, I'll try to give myself a chance to, like, you know, de-escalate my head, you know? You feel me? Because when it get into situations where it's going around violence in that area, man, my head gets bad, man. Like, especially with other people. Like, my first thing to do is just swing. I know that might not be the best thing. You might not think it's the right thing. I know it's not good. I know it's not right. I'm not gonna say it's not good, but I know it's not right. I know that's not super beneficial for the future. Like, so I try to calm myself down. I'll see them. I'll stare for a little bit like this. Let them know I see them. Then I'll look around, like, then I'll look again. If they're still staring at me, then I'm not gonna stop staring at you. And then I'm gonna stare at you until you either say something to me, or we just go our way, man. But people be staring, trying to make themselves, you know, that's that spookism. People try to stare you in your eyes or stare at you like they know something, or like they know you or something, trying to harvest your energy. You're not finna harvest my energy, man. You feel me, man? Back, man. You feel me, goofball Jamal? This ain't that type of party. I ain't handing out energy. Kofi, you feel me? No. Never, nigga. Niggas not gonna take my energy, man. Like, even earlier that day, it was attacks all day, man. Attacks all day, man. Attacks all day. Because even after I was staring him down, whatever girl he was with, I had to stare her down like, what you want? Like, I don't know if she seen me staring at him because he was staring at me. But, man, no. Just leave me be, man. They was trying to, like, you not finna come up off me, man. I know I'm this big fish. I know I'm this big fish in the spiritual realm. And don't nobody go saying that. Well, I told y'all in the video, Come Full Effect. Don't let nobody tell you how you feel, or don't let nobody tell you what you interpret, what that is. Some people will try to call that ego with what I just said. No, I believe people should feel like that. Everyone. If you don't feel like that, how are you really gonna control, like, yourself? Like, you big game. You know, if you mess up, somebody's gonna be very happy that you messed up. You want your predicators to be happy? What do you call them, predicators? You want them to be happy? No. You want your haters to be happy? No. Well, yeah, but not happy at the hand of my, so-called failures. Not at the hand of my learner. No. So, yeah. I don't even feel like I've been talking for that long. It's 19 minutes. But, man, yeah. Literally, that was some quite a few days out of that, man, because, man, people like to, and they necessarily don't even know. I don't be getting, like, body jumped, like, and they be letting people put energy onto them. You let people disturb their day. Like, no. Just because somebody disturb your day doesn't mean come disturb my day. But yeah, that's what I'm working on, because I don't like people. I don't like being around people. I don't like going outside in crowded places. But I do it anyway. Sometimes so I can collect that XP, get more muscle on my spiritual, not my spiritual bones, but my, get more muscle on my bones, man. So I do that. Well, damn. Yeah, you feel me, young? You feel me? You feel me? I don't even come on here. You feel me? You feel me? On me, y'all see that? Y'all see the cut, man? You know, like I got a fade, fro, lock. You feel me? Fade, fro, lock. I never cared though. But with that being said, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can go ahead and let me know something in the comments, man. Let me know what's the next topic. With that being said, collect that extra XP, man. It's free.